Hey guys, welcome to Smash and Bash Monsters. Today I'm going to be showing you my game. Let's go ahead and start by creating a new run here. I do not want the tutorial. Right now I can only go to Ascension 0, so that's fine. To start off, because I disabled the tutorials, we're not going to know this, but I'm supposed to start by selling my heirloom necklace and buying a dagger. So let's go ahead and do that. With this, I can use the mouse scroll or the up and down arrows or the W and S keys on the keyboard to swap weapons. So immediately I got an item here that's a necklace that's giving me 3 luck, which makes items drop more frequently, and crit chance. You don't know what crit chance is, just a chance of hitting harder. And I already got a gadget immediately as well. So we always start with the ballista as a possible gadget that we can grab. I'm gonna put it right here in the middle. You're gonna understand it really soon why. The gadget is kind of a way that you can play the game idle. I made it so that you can play it kind of idle or active or hybrid. Right now I'm gonna do like some hybrid gameplay for you guys, which means that I'm gonna try to spread out all of my stats. Right now I can't see anything. But if I go here on the shop, as soon as I get $1,000, I should be able to buy the equipment stats here and see exactly how much each, the sum of what the equipment are giving me. So, okay. Right now, what I have to do is just kill slimes as fast as I can to make this bar go up. As soon as that bar reaches the little skull, the little sword reaches the skull, then a boss will spawn and we have to kill it within 10 seconds before the white bar goes up. Otherwise it flees away, and we have to do it all over again. So let me equip this and this. Weapon damage is pretty good. Ideally, we're gonna be able to keep this all balanced out to optimize our damage. The way that it works, ooh, this is good. That's a good helmet. Not even care about this one. Okay, it's telling me that I can sell. So there are 2 ways that I can sell an item. So I can either click and click on it and then sell it right here, or I can right click and sell it, or I can out click to save it. This way I'm favoriting it. And that makes it so that even if I try to sell it, it won't sell, right? And that's very handy when we have like features like auto selling or the sell all button. Maybe I don't want to sell everything. In this case, I do want to sell it though. So let me remove the favorite and sell it. There you go. Alright, so let me see. Right now, we're just gonna try to kill them as fast as I can. I am using just the basic ballista, and I have a basic dagger, so we want to do better than that. So let me buy one of these guys. That's the biohazard barrel for the gadget, and let me get the staff for my weapon. So now I can equip the staff as well if I use the scroll wheel. Now, you can see how it's clearing the enemies a lot faster than it was before, despite it being a lot slower, right? You can see as it goes through an area, it just clears the area out. And the weapon is just trying to follow my mouse, but it's too slow. But look at the amount of items we're getting just by doing that. Oh, the ball is here. Let me try to beat it before... Let me try to beat it before equipping new items, and I don't think I can do it. That's okay. I barely have any items right now. Let me go ahead and equip the first everything that I don't have yet. We have another gadget here, another ballista. Okay, so what do I want? I want weapon damage or luck? I think weapon damage 5 is better. So let me go ahead and sell this guys. Oh, that's one of the new gadgets. Okay, so this guy, I have a love-hate relationship with it. It's really good at clearing enemies. So you can see right now it looks like it's not doing anything, but very soon it's gonna infect an enemy. Right here, it infected this guy, and this guy is infecting nearby enemies, which is infecting nearby enemies. And look how quickly I'm clearing this area now, right? So it's very inconsistent, especially for bosses, but it's very powerful. Oh man, I'm getting a lot of raw damage and weapon damage. Let me see what I have right now. So let me buy this guy. And I have 20 raw damage and 5 weapon damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Ideally, we're gonna have more like spread out. Right now I have 0 gadget damage, so raw damage it's both valid for gadgets and for weapons, so that's really good. It's good to have raw damage on the hybrid build. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna change it. Despite this one being green, though, the other one was still better. I need gloves. There you go, gadget damage. That's fine. Let me equip a new gadget. Put this guy here. Oh, wait, there you go. Put this guy down here. This is fine. Gadget damage. No, I'd rather have crit chance. I'm not doing a gadget build. I'm doing like kind of hybrid. So crit chance is very useful for weapon damage as well. So let's do that instead. Alright, so let me go ahead and use my step bench to just help me clear. And maybe this time whenever we get to the boss we're going to be able to kill it. We have almost full items equipped. Although I have very few green ones. Let's see what happens. There we go, switch to the dagger quickly. Let's hope this guy activates on the boss. Man, I need you, come on. Yes, there you go. That's what happens. And we got our first unique item from building the boss. Let me go ahead and see what it does. It's giving me the unique items are going to give you 6 stats, but how good they are is going to depend on the boss that you just beat. So now that boss is not going to show up again, right? Now only the next boss is going to show up, which is the boss from the blue slimes, which are tougher, and so is the boss. So we need to get better items now. There's we won't be able to do much without it. I don't think I care that much about gadget speed, so let me put this here so I remember to swap it out. A little bit more items. Ooh, green glove. That's gonna be helpful. And that's a lot of okay, that's a lot of items that I'm getting. Let me go ahead and give it a look. Now I really like 5 raw damage. I don't think this is worth swapping out, so I'm gonna sell this. Crit chance and crit damage, that's... you couldn't ask for more. You could not ask for more. Warren's pretty okay, don't care about this. The one that I have is better. No, weapon speed or attack speed? Okay, so weapon speed is basically how fast this guy's moving towards me. So I don't really care about that. Crit damage is good, but I only have 6% crit chance, so I'm not gonna focus on that right now either. Alright, so I'm just wasting my time looking at those common items. I don't care for them too much anymore. So let me buy this button, and I'm gonna let them stack, and then just sell everything. Okay, so despite there being some disadvantages of using the staff, I can just swap out to my dagger or the tool and swap back, and the staff kind of teleports over, so I can go around this disadvantage. The weapons usually have something like animation cancelling or things like that we can use to try to get a one-up against the enemies and the bosses. I'm gonna put this here. Ooh, okay, this is better. This is better. This is also better. Now I don't want to swap out all of my ballistas, because these gadgets are pretty inconsistent against the boss. They're pretty good at clearing out enemies like this and keeping my bar going up, but they're not that great again. Ooh, my first rare item! Let's see what this guy does. Training. Oh no, it gave me weapon speed! Come on! Why did my first item has to be the one that would substitute crit damage and give me weapon speed? That's not cool. Come on, game. Now this guy I can swap out. That's just straight up better. No. This is also pretty good. Okay, 5 raw damage to get the speed. That's very acceptable. Alright, let's go back to killing enemies. So what we're gonna try to do now is just keep killing blue slimes. For that, I'm gonna change to my dagger so I have a little bit more precision. I want to keep this bar in the blue, but not... Oh, I'm killing too slow. Okay, let me kill a little faster. So I want to keep the bar in the blue, but not reach the boss. It's kind of a balance. Kind of hard to do, but I think I can do it. Okay. Because the blue enemies, they can give me blue items like you saw. They're a little rare, but it could happen. And at the very least, they're more consistent at giving me green items, like uncommon items. So it's worth it. It's worth to be killing this guy instead. See? Just like that, I'm getting more green items. Okay. Let's try to keep the blue bar going. We have to be kind of consistent in how we're killing them, but we don't want to kill them too fast. So I'm not gonna switch to the staff right now. And I'm racking up money, right? And I can use that to buy upgrades. There are 8 weapons, and there are 8 gadgets that we can buy to... Ooh, actually, let me buy this guy. And now the enemies have to drop that gadget. Ooh, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this. We can sell all of that. And I should be able to get auto sell. Yeah, there you go. So with this guy, I'm gonna make sure that the auto sell is turned on, and I'm gonna turn on to auto sell common items. So I shouldn't be seeing any more of the white gray items anymore. And hopefully we're gonna get either a green or a blue mine gadget, the one that I just bought, and that should help us clear faster too. We can do... Let's try to fight the boss. Oh, actually no. Let me put this first. I'm not gonna be strong enough to fight the boss right now. So crit chance by 1 crit chance, 10 crit damage. Oh, let me swap out the speed. There you go. Forgot I want to swap that out. I even left it there for it. There you go. Oh, this is better, man. Now that's what I call an upgrade. Look at this puppy. Okay. Let's equip this guy. This is also a pretty good upgrade. I'm gonna get 1 less raw damage, but I'm getting 4 weapon damage and 11 gadget damage. That's swapping 1 weapon damage for 6 gadget damage. That's so worth it. This is also pretty good. Alright. Okay, we're getting pretty lucky, guys. We should be able to... Let me buy this one. And with this weapon, we should be able to beat the boss now. You think so? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Alright, so let's speed up on how we're killing them. Let's switch to our oh, there we go. Oh yeah, easy peasy. So easy. Now, don't get this wrong. It's a little harder when it's our first time playing. I have a few hours on this game. Let's put it that way. So I kind of know what I'm shooting for here. But now it's a little harder, right? Because now the yellow slimes, they have, I don't know if, I think I already saw it. I already got a blue item, a rare item. And the yellow slimes have a bigger chance of giving me those rare items, right? So what I want to do now is make sure I'm killing them fast enough so it starts spawning the yellow ones. Did I buy the sword? Yes, I did. I forgot about it. So I want to kill them fast enough. Oh, look at that. Just clearing them out. That feels nice, man. Okay. So I want to make sure that I'm spawning the yellow enemies, but I'm not killing them too fast. This way I can farm a little bit for rare items. I should be getting to the yellow enemies. Yeah, there you go. So those are the yellow enemies spawning now. Let me clear the blue ones a little bit more so I can keep the yellow going. Because they are a little tougher to kill. So you can see they are giving me green items more consistently too. if I decide to leave it there, that should help me too for like gadgets and rings, because I still have a lot of common for those ones. Now, this game you can play as an idle game, you can play it as an active game, and there are achievements that are specifically catered to those types of gameplays. And for idle, you're gonna use items like this guy. Let's equip my mines here. There you go. And that, I don't usually go for luck, but that's a lot of luck, man. That's a lot of luck. Is 1% crit chance worth it? Look at all crit damage. A little bit of crit damage should get a lot of luck. This is gonna increase the amount of items that I'm getting. So that's gonna increase the chance of me getting a blue item. Like this other ring that we just got. See? That was worth it. I already got my, my 10 crit damage back. That was so lucky. Wow, okay. Now, oh yeah, the mines. Right. So these guys right here, they're spawning, and that was a funny way of saying it. They're spawning, and after 2 seconds of getting in contact with an enemy, they will explode. We can buy upgrades for the gadgets. So right here, I could buy one of these upgrades for the mines, or I could buy an upgrade for the ballista. I don't think that's worth it. The upgrades tend to be pretty expensive. But if you're going for idle, you're gonna have a lot of money because you're leaving the game open, right? So it's definitely worth it to buy the upgrades for the gadgets then. And even on like active play, it's worth to buy some of them. There are some upgrades that are really worth it. For the weapons, there are some weapons that can really use some upgrades too. Like this staff, after it gets upgraded twice, it just basically hits the whole screen, right? So it's kind of OP, but it's expensive. So you kind of have to choose between like getting a staff upgrade or getting a new weapon, right? It's a trade-off. Speaking of new weapons, let's buy the spear. Let's see what it does. This weapon's like a favorite from a lot of players. It's a huge jump in DPS. It's very good both against a group of enemies and against a single target, so it's very popular. But I wouldn't get stuck on it because the other weapons are also pretty good, although they might be a little bit more niche. They might be a little bit more niche in what they are good for. Like the bow and arrow is really good at clearing enemies, but it's not that great against a single target because of how you have to charge the arrows. So let me go ahead and put this guy over here. Try to get the boss on the way in. Maybe we can do that. After I beat the 8 bosses, we go to Ascension 1. On Ascension 1, the enemies are harder. Elite enemies can spawn, which gives special effects to the enemies, like health regen, double health, and like damage resistance. So they can be kind of annoying to deal with. You kind of have to be on the lookout for when they spawn. And you also get 25% better items. Every time an item drops, its stats going to be increased by 25%. So the items you get on Ascension 1 is definitely better. And you can bring an item from your previous game. So after I beat this guy, I can farm a little bit. After I beat the last boss, I can farm a little bit for like legendary items and make sure I got the item that I think is going to give me the edge that I need to just rush through the beginning of the next Ascension, right? What I'm thinking of doing here, let me go ahead and see how much time we have right now. We're at 20 minutes right now, so I'm going to try to beat this next boss real quick. But right now, normally at this point, I would try to farm. Oh, where's my monster? I would try to farm the yellow enemies to farm for blue items. But let me see what I can do against the boss. Maybe I might be able to kill it because I have some really good items. I think the mines are a little bit inconsistent. Oh, this is gonna help me, isn't it? Yeah, this is the edge that I need, man. There's no way we're losing to their balls now. So yeah, this is my game. I still have plans for it in the future. But right now, it's pretty fun. It's very addictive. It's very hard to stop playing. Let's put it that way. Even after you beat the only problem is that it does leave you wishing for more. I would say that's a legit problem that it has. There are only 2 ascensions right now. We are in early access, so there will be more if everything goes well. But right now, it definitely have enough to keep you for more than 3 hours entertained. The game's going for like $3.50 right now, so it's definitely worth your money, especially if you're going for the achievements. There are achievements based on each style of gameplay, and it's really fun. You should give it a try. See, I had to decrease the enemy spawn. That's what's happening. Normally it's good to have like around 700 enemies on the screen, so that's why I was taking so long. There we go. Immediately the bomb will spawn. Let me use animation cancelling. Oh yeah, I'm too strong. You know what? Too easy. Oh no, it gave me another belt. I already had a belt. It's not good. That's very unlucky. Not gonna use it. There you go. Sold the item. And that's it for today. Now you can see some of the new enemies right here on the background. The skulls. After the skulls comes in, the game starts to speed up pretty fast. Because we start getting a lot of money. We start getting a lot of the really good weapons and gadgets. We start being able to afford upgrades. Like this one. Let me see. Bigger mines. Let's look at this, guys. Check this out. This guy is huge now. Look at those explosions. There's a lot of it area damage. That's it for today. Thanks for looking at Smash and Bash Monsters. I'll see you guys next week. And have fun. Please enjoy the game. Let me know what you think. Bye bye.